Yeah, I did watch. I watched a video where they were like gassing me. Said I have like the highest like ceiling when I'm on. Like I'm S tier player, one of the best in the world. So basically, you get a certain. So let's say if I made 80K this year, the 80K would start from when I signed the contract till after EWC or like right when champs ends, and it's every 2 weeks. It's bi-weekly. So I technically don't even make my full salary. Because it just depends on how long I stay in the team and like when I sign my contract. Oh, I naded you? Where'd that nade land?
I got nade on the heli steps.
Oh, was I got nade though?
Yeah, it was got in. What the fuck? Top trips one
Yeah,
ball.
it's a 9-month contract and could be even less, depends on when you sign it. Hmm. Holy shit, that smells so bad. Yeah, technically you only get like 75, maybe 80% of your contract. But also, you also make money like from like tournaments too. Like our majors, obviously you make money, but the org takes a cut of that, so they can like have some type of income. Now you're tweaking, because you still get paid the same amount, 80K from 12 months to 80K to 9 months. You don't make any more money. I'm pretty sure my price split was I think it was 70-30. Pretty sure.
70-30 to you?
Yeah. I got like 13% or 13.5% of total team earnings.
This is good thing to do.
Something like that. Nah, that's not how it works. I don't get a bigger paycheck because I'm getting paid 9 months. So say if I get paid 6,000 a month on a 12-year, I still get paid 6,000 a month on my 12 month. I still get paid 6,000 a month on my 9 month. I'm just losing out on 3 months of the 6 grand a month, if that makes sense.
Not much time left. Put this to bed.
I'm not getting paid any more. I'm not getting paid any less. Or I am getting paid less technically, but I'm not getting paid any more. Yeah, so it's not technically 80K. The only way I get fully paid my 80K is if they re-sign me and I get paid during the off season, because it's not a full year. I negotiated my contract for that, but technically there's like release clauses that you get a stipend or like you still get paid like 2 months of your pay like after, but some orgs I don't even think do that really, because it's not a thing in the league anymore. Some teams probably do that, but the season isn't a full year. If my season was a year, like actual year long, yeah, I'd be getting paid for that full year, but it's not. The season's like 7 months, 8 months, and that's what I'm getting paid for. But some teams just do 1 years and they'll wait to re-sign you just so they don't get to pay you during the off season. I'm doing nothing. Unless I was on like a 1+1, then they could obviously like make me like, if anything, like a restricted free agent or like keep me, and they don't have to pay me for that entire off season. Yeah, exactly. So they just owe me my monthly paycheck of what the 80K would be for the 12 months. And after like my contract's technically up, I don't get paid like anymore. Well, that's how it's always been though, like in like the CDL. That's how it's always been. I don't know, because I wasn't in CDL the first year, so I couldn't tell you anything about that. I don't know anything about the COD scene contracts for any of that shit. What it basically means, the first year fully guaranteed, what that means is if you got benched or if they dropped you completely, you still got paid until that contract was over for the end of the season, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure what that means when it was like fully guaranteed. If Boston gave you a blank check for any roster you want, Hydra Scrap Sell, probably. Which honestly, I'm leaving Optic out of this because no matter how much money I offer them, they're probably gonna stay on Optic. So my salaries, damn, I'm on 180 ping right now. What's going on? So basically, I'm getting paid for the 12 months, but after the season's over, regardless if it's less than 12 months, they're not obligated to pay it out. That's exactly what that is. Because that's just what in the contract if I'm on a 1 year. If I'm on a 1 year and that's what it is, whenever the season's over, that's when they gotta stop paying me. I don't think Warzone pros can compete with CDL players. I do not think so, no.
Fuck no.
I don't even think it's close, to be honest. Half the CDL, half the Warzone players are failed like COD kids that tried to make it and they didn't. Well, what I would say made it was Rasim, and he's actually good. But the others, like, they're literally failed COD, like, try to go COD. So basically, what we mean for a 1 year contract is a 1 season contract for the full 8 months of actually being under a team for that season. So basically, all the years that you see are seasons. There's not even technically a year. Unless you get re-signed, and technically you're gonna get like the full like year pay technically. Hey, Slacked was a pro. He was awful. Fucking Apathy was a pro. He was good, but then he retired obviously because like he wasn't his prime and he was getting Kentucky fried. Blast is actually good. I tip Blast. Rated, like, honestly, I really don't know much about Rated, to be honest. I can't say anything about him. But Tommy, like, I could, he's a cool dude and all, but like, I don't think like anymore at least. He's good at S&D, like for S&D channels, but yes, I did. He was. Only thing he was known for was the Slack Sam and BO4, bro.
We're capturing multiple zones. Good job. Securing Alpha.
P1 gunner.
I'm lagging so bad. And to be fair, I really didn't watch much, so I don't really have an opinion. I really can't say who's trash or not. Cause he was just trashing the CDL. That's it. I have no idea about like any of like the CWL shit because I really didn't watch. No, Apathy was not trash. Apathy was good. I'm just saying on his last year on LAG, like he wasn't the best. No, I said Blast was good. I didn't say Blast was. I said Blast was probably the best like talented player you put you put in that list. I think Blast is really good. What made you want to go pro? I wouldn't say
It's every kid's dream, man.
I wouldn't say it was my only option. It wasn't even really my dream, to be honest. My dream was to go like pro in any sport that I played, because I played like 3 to 4 sports. But then like I tore my labrum and my shoulder, and I knew that shit was completely chalked. So that what made me like really game. But what made me want to go pro, honestly, is that I was jealous of all like my friends like trying to go pro, and I felt like I was better than them. So like I was like, oh fuck, if these guys want to go pro and they're actually doing it, then I could go pro. Like it was like a personal like vendetta against like, holy fuck, these guys can go pro that I like grew up playing games where like, I grew up but like since I was like 12 years old playing games with online and they were going pro. I'm like, holy fuck, I could go pro. Like yeah, I did watch that video. They said that my POV like is one of the like best to watch in the league, and when I'm in flow state, I'm an S tier best player in the on the world type of player. Yo, it's good audio. This server is straight dog shit though. I wonder what this server is.
I don't know, bro.
I keep skipping to 200 ping.
All zones lost.
Holy fuck.
These guys are just ripping this snake.
I would say I got lucky in my path to pro. So basically what happened was, like, obviously, like, I blew up in Black Ops 4. I was playing with, like, Scump, Simp, and all, like, the Optic boys. And, like, everyone knew I was, like, an SCD star. But I was 16. So, obviously, I didn't go pro. I didn't play any MW 2019. So, like, my stock was completely ruined after I got it up. And then I got lucky because Exceed, he invited me to, like, a World War II throwback, like, 8s. And that's when, like, that's when the pros play. So it was like Alex, Kenny, Lamar, and Gene. And I shit on them so bad in that World War II throwback 8s that they picked me up for the tournament, and Gene wanted to play with me so bad, and he had the LAG Academy spot. And that's like where my career took off. Now Gene's my godfather for sure. The guy's actually a legend.
Failure.
Let's get it.